NC 2012. Pretty nice end launch, guys. Yeah, it looks really nice. So Matthew's going, just dropping onto that grip. I guess the reason you're doing that is for the timing of Nadia's leg. That's perfect. I did this just this weekend from your slot, Matthew, and I managed to pick up the grip, but I think the way you're doing it is fine. Really nice and quick. Engineering on this jump, I don't know if it's the right choice, guys. I really don't. The move from the 12 into the N looks pretty gnarly. This 12 is good. So what I've done is I've just recorded airspeeds 12s from the last competition, and I'm going to chuck it in to the playlist along with these debriefs. And I've got some comments. I'd really like you guys to watch it, and yeah, and then just see what you think. So this is a pretty nice 12. We've got an okay target here, and then the piece spins and then finishes. But it's still not completely efficient, and I can see that. I mean, it's one of the better 12s that you guys have done, so I don't want to take away from that, because it really looks like the energy is together, but there's still too much space between you guys, and I feel like if you can take the lessons that I've hopefully illustrated from the airspeeds 12s, it will really give you guys another look at it. The 20s look fine. Yora obviously getting two different piece partners on the 20s, but the centers look pretty consistent. I'm struggling a little bit with the engineering. Let's just have a quick look at that 20. Oh, I see. All right. Yeah, so we've got this funky end build, a lot of energy, and we're going to grips as opposed to a place in the tunnel. Do you see that? So if you are going to do that N, that would be where the N would build. So Matthew, you would have to understand that it's a very short move. You wouldn't want to go all the way to Otto, because he's supposed to be... The way this would work is Nadia would just go straight backwards, Yora straight backwards, and then Otto would follow his knee through Nadia, not try and move before. So if I debrief this move, I don't think it's the best engineering, but even so, let's think about how to do it better. Is the two centers would pop out, and then Otto would just follow through with the hip. Okay, so yeah, I got caught there a little bit sidetracked. The 20 is a little over rotation to the build from Yora, and so Matthew has now got that funky shape, and he's kind of walking around the tunnel a little bit as well. Not too sure if that's a brain lock or just an over rotation. Not too sure if now just trying to get another turn in. Oh, that was nice. So this is good execution of this engineering. Very mellow move in and out. That's how it could be. If you did it like that consistently, I would buy into that engineering. And you can see there, Matthew, when Yora has a really good build, when he's just 90 degrees and you're just straight behind him, in place turn, and then that little walk at the end. That's nice. Same thing here, Otto. You tend to move. You're moving back to get out of Nadia's way. You see that? She's the one that should be getting out of your way, and you follow her through to the center. And then again, Matthew, can you see how you're real hungry? You can see what Otto's legs are, and you're thinking you have to make the distance. You don't. You'd be better off just pausing there and let Otto come to you. That was pretty good, actually. And 20s are looking good. That was a really good 12, guys. Check this out. So Nadia steps out, Otto is patient, and there it is. Beautiful target. P spin's pretty much in place, 360, and then stops. Very nice. I didn't see that when I first watched through. I kind of watched the first couple of 12s and then went straight to grab the airspeed footage. But that was a really good one to finish, guys. I still think there's work to do though on the 12s in general.